YouTube. Come on, YouTube. See this button here says go live? Highlight it. There we go. Now we can go live. Woo! We're live. Now what was I doing? It's alive. Let's just rush in and kill things. That is the usual method of my madness. Bane. Go down there a second, will you? Then go through there.
I heard something. Something seemed to move into place.
Ah, that's the place we just were. Scraps of paper are useful, especially if you want to make your own resurrection skulls. Air. Essence. Oh, hello. You have that. Over here. Put that over there. Check that later. Take that, Lusa. I'll take that. There we go, we learned how to make resurrection scrolls. Yeah, that's for free. That'll go to Lusa. That'll go to either me or Lusa. And then there we go. There we have everything. See? Lucky charm will let you get lots of things.
Look out, I see a trap nearby.
I have my own trap disarming spell, which is called walking face first into it.
Among the long-crumbled remains of the temple that must have once sheltered his shrine, the stone effigy of a god seems to invite you to put your hands in his.
That must be how you get to the gods in another way. The way I normally get to see them is just beyond. Where the flaming pigs are. Have that, Lusa. Put it on which champagne. Give me all your sheets of paper. And all your money. I know you like your monies, but yeah, I could do if I've got the gloves of teleportation, that's why. I'll put them in there just in case I ever want them. Losa has a teleportation spell now anyway, so helm and the heart. We need all pieces of armor so we don't get cursed, apparently. So I never actually tried it, to be honest with you, because I never had a heavy armor user. There's more recipes. Dimensional bolt. You can turn scrolls into skill books. Right, he's not got a good belt. Mine's got that. Prince has that. She's got memory, so Prince has not really got much, so he's now got telekinesis. In fact, if I give myself telekinesis, Prince can have the earth and poison resistance. And that'll do me more good because I'm the one that's fucking picking things up all the time, so Prince has got the geomancy.
You approach the still body and see its nostrils flaring. Long dead eyes rise to meet yours. As you lean in close, it lurches forward. Its arms thrash against the cage bars as it tries to reach you. Looks like it hasn't been fed in a very long time.
And sleeping. End turn. Yeah, it hurts, doesn't it? If I did poison damage, I would have been fucked because, you know, better healed it. But whatever. Well, I wouldn't have been fucked because there's not much you could actually. Oh, she's wearing clothes. Right. That looked like her skin there. Damn it, I can't move it. Bane, could you open this, please? Are you still alive in there, buddy?
You approach a decrepit well and stare down into its toothless black mouth. No sooner has your head crossed the rim than weak voices begin to echo from the depths.
Thirst, dry throats, drink, water, water.
Losa, would you kindly help out here? Remove that, put that on just temporarily.
The well is now filled to the brim with fresh, cool water, but what it has brought to the surface quickly evaporates any wish you may have had to quench your own thirst. You see the tangled remains of 3 corpses, a mixed mass of bones and skin from which 3 skulls protrude. They address you in unison, their voices a drone-like blend.
We thank you for the water. We bless you for the water. We thank you for the end of torment.
Who was your tormentor?
The king, Brachus Rex, the madman with the crown.
What did you do to get punished so horribly?
Wrath and terror. We displeased the king. The truth we spoke. His fortune told. No divinity would he be. And so he entangled our bodies and cursed our throats. Smoked the brothers of Baladur. We thank you for the water. We bless you for the water. We ask you for a fare.
What's the fare?
The fare, the toll, the levy. The people of Baladur must be buried with coin. Coin for the pathkeeper that leads the dead to the kingdom beyond. Spare us coin. Grant us coin. The more you pay, the further the pathkeeper takes us.
Okay.
Sweet savior, friend of death and fiend of life, how much will you give?
Here, take 150.
We thank you again. We bless you again. The wealth of the depths is yours. Pathkeeper, keep us. Pathkeeper, guide us. To the long-awaited kingdom we will go.
Laden with the burden of the coin you gave them, the brothers of Baladur sink back to the bottom of the well. Whether they will find their kingdom or languish in the dark, wet depths forever, you cannot foretell.
You just sunk to the bottom. Oh, I like that. I just sunk them to the bottom of the whale. Here, and you have that one. And then, well, talking of which, you can learn that skill. Might not be able to use it, but you may as well learn it. Oh, those poor bastards. They just sunk to the bottom of the well. Here's 150 gold coins. They sink to the bottom of the well. They cannot reward you because they've sunk before they can reward you. Now that would be a brilliant one. For any smart arse just trying to fucking give them the most amount of gold to get the best per reward. You give them too much gold and they sink before they could actually...
Careful. I've spotted a trap.
You don't look lost at all.
You being sarcastic?
Sarcastic? Me? Not at all. I'd never be sarcastic, me. Oh no, not in the least.
You still sound sarcastic.
I do not. I sound perfectly normal. Obviously.
The rat gives you a desperate look. Help me.
Are you able to tell the truth without sarcasm or irony?
The rat opens its mouth to speak. Can't say anything. So it nods its head, then shakes its head, then nods it again.
Is this some kind of curse?
The rat tries to nod its head and fails. It tries to shake its head and fails. Its head ends up doing a strange, jerking diagonal movement that could mean anything.
This is not frustrating, and you are not a clever creature, not having rumbled my quandary. Get me?
Is the problem physical or magical?
Physical.
It makes a face that says, understand?
What cures the affliction?
The rat gives you a grave and meaningful look, inviting you to listen carefully.
I don't think the problem is in my head, and further to that, I don't think the problem could be unscrambled by the use of sylphs. I can categorically state that a short, sharp shot with something of a magical persuasion would absolutely not solve my problem immediately. And I do not invite you to look at the subtext in what I just said.
Wouldn't the magic... okay, he wants to die, we know that. I'll see what I can do.
The rat breathes a long sigh of relief, closes its eyes, and steels itself for what's coming.
What's yours is probably the most least useful, so we use your bless. That was some holy blood there.
The air around the glowing relic thrums with power, as the source barrier quietly crackles in the background.
Gotcha.
As you stretch towards it, you start to hear whispers in the back of your mind. From the corner of your eye, you see dark shadows rising.
Just touch it.
As your fingertips brush the surface, the whispers turn to screams. Your fingers burn with cold as you pull them away, and you can feel a darkness twisting in your gut.
Smash it!
The rock bounces harmlessly off the surface, not leaving a mark.
Magic!
The relic crackles against your power, but as your magic subsides, you see it's done nothing. It will take more powerful magic than that, it seems.
Source magic!
The hum of the relic grows louder, and bright light starts to spill from its runes. Cracks start to spread across the surface, and it shatters like glass.
I have been to see Sir What's-His-Face, haven't I? The undead under the elves area. He should have turned up to help me. Hi! You're definitely getting that. That is useful later on. She can't use it just now because she didn't have enough source capacity, but having it ready for when she can use it is useful, because that'll be very useful in the final battle when you have infinite source. Necromancer, hi. You can have that loose. Crossbow, none of us are going to use. Poison, never going to use that. Watch it for traps. I know you one of them you get a trap or something. Sure, I'm going to use. I'd use Fade if I could, because poison. It's the hands of the tyrant. Fane's just like, yeah, I'm walking out poison because it's poisonous. So we've got most of Brachus Rex's armour now. There's only one left. The boots and the greaves, I think it is left to get. Let's see, what can we get? Yeah, the boots, the greaves, we've got the gauntlets and the chest piece. No, we don't have the gauntlets, do we? We have the gauntlets, yes we do. And the helm. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 is left. The boots are in the tower and the greaves are in the underground room where Willimore's soul was. And Willimore should have turned up to help out there. But that'll do as an episode anyway. Oh, closer. Go get that source magic, will you? We've not looked at that yet, have we? Fane, did you not pick that lock? No. Oh well, can I bust it down? No. I know you can go through the maze naturally. Yes. You can get a bunch of things. But I bypassed it all by having the Ring of Brachus. Right, now I can open a single door. What the sweet bejesus is that? Anyway, end episode and see you